Ladies and gentlemen, big news today. We're going to be going over the upcoming battle version because this is big stuff. I want to talk about it. But then also, we're finally affiliated on Twitch. Thank you all who have come check out my streams. We did have a Sub Sunday viewer battle yesterday again. It was a fun time. If you missed it, hey, I'll be having it again next week on Sunday. I'm also going to try and nail down a better, solid stream schedule instead of just me posting, hey, I'm going live now. Got to make sure things work out with school and stuff. But nonetheless, that's one thing. So I want to say thank you all to everyone who's come out, followed, all that good stuff, watched the streams. Means a lot. Second thing before we get in here, Vinland Saga, goated, just finished it. It's amazing. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's an anime on Amazon. Oh my goodness. If you like Vikings, Norse stuff, like that medieval kind of feel, it's absolutely fantastic. But we got Battle Version 2.4 coming out on the 25th, which is our weekly resets. So that's today's the 23rd. If you're watching this the day this comes out, so the 25th is 2 days later, the weekly reset time. So we have this to look forward to, and with it, we have the first change that they mentioned. They mentioned both of these two changes. I'm going to read off here. I think they mentioned almost everything actually in the video and stuff. So if you've seen the video and stuff, then you're going to remember these things. But they're adding in a animation and also a audio cue sound for when you succeed in a perfect vanish. Right now, when you perfect vanish someone, which if you don't know, perfect vanish is when right when they begin their attack, you basically time it up, you guess, okay, they're about to attack, you vanish, and then you can just attack, and they can't vanish. They're not allowed. They're stuck in the animation of attacking you, and they can't vanish out. Normally, when you attack, they vanish, and they attack you, you vanish, and then if you attack them, they can vanish. Perfect vanish, they can't vanish that second time. So with it, now you'll know you perfect vanish with a little animation that pops up on screen, as well as a little audio cue if you play with sound. I know a lot of people would rather just listen to their own music or stuff than listen to the legend sounds over and over and over. But if you play with sound, then you'll have that little audio cue as well to let you know you perfected them. You're now able to go attack. You don't have to worry if, did I perfect vanish? Am I gonna are they gonna vanish out of this and then I'm gonna get caught out? Nah, you don't have to worry about it. Now if you get the little animation, well, when it comes into the game. So there's that. And then this is something that I think people should pay attention to if you play. There was a technique for recovering ki and other resources, and by other resources I assume they just mean cards and getting Dragon Balls because you get more cards and stuff. There's not a lot of resources you can acquire in a battle, but you require other resources by not moving in between arts during a combo. This technique avoided the penalties in key recovery speed and Dragon Ball acquisition rate that occur when combos are performed with steps or other inputs. So normally you see all the time in PvP, someone uses strike card, then they float forward, swipe to the side as a side step, and then strike again or blast, whatever they do. Or they float forward, or they attack you, float forward, charge up key, and then attack again. That's what they mean by performed with steps or other inputs. This gave an advantage to characters with high draw speed or who are able to draw cards with abilities. God, tough reading words. But Android 18, when you swap in against her, she's able to gain more card draw speed and stuff and increase. So it's something, characters like that, I suppose. So we'll be making adjustments such that penalties to damage and Dragon Ball acquisition rate, etc. applied to combos using steps or other inputs will also be applied to combos performed using this technique. There will be no adjustments made to how combos work in co-op battles. So essentially they're changing it. I believe what they're referring to here is after you do a card, you just kind of don't do anything. After you attack, you wait. You don't wait so long that you drop it, but you wait long enough where it doesn't apply, these things. So they're going to be adding it so it works the same as sidestepping and whatnot. So I don't really see a problem with that. I don't know. It seems fine to me if I'm understanding it correctly. So that's something, but you should understand that's being added if you utilize this technique when you're battling. So just keep that in mind. They're making changes to co-op. So I know a lot of people hate co-op, and probably I can already tell that one of these isn't going to matter at all. Maybe both of them. They're greatly increasing the damage dealt when you activate Rising Rush at the same time as your buddy, and also pick the same card. This change rebalances the merits and demerits of going for a co-op Rising Rush and trying to select matching arts cards. Because I guess the downside to having this both picking the same card is if the boss then guesses the card, your rush fails. Well, if you both pick different cards, your rush is automatically going to go through, but it won't do as much damage, and they're making it so it does more damage. I think this is because sometimes, especially in the co-op, the hardest one, they have, like, I just remember off the top of my head, the one with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta during Anniversary, I think it was during Anniversary, with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, you could have a great run, literally perfect, and then when he blasts you all backwards, you know, when he regains his shield, he could then pop his main and one-shot you, and the whole run is ruined at that point. So if they do more damage, that helps out. And then also, taunt action adjustments, increasing the amount of aggro received from taunt. The taunt will also reduce the damage you receive by 30% for 10 timer counts. And then it says, you know, this will increase opportunities to use taunt strategically. Although, as I can tell from my experience in co-op, people don't even understand there is a taunt option, let alone that they could then use it for such a thing. People also struggle to do rising rushes at the same time. I don't understand, you know, and I feel like it's not that difficult. You both stand there. You can see, all right, we're both standing around. Launch the rush. Ba-bam, bada-bam. Things are beautiful. But those are those changes. And then, also, we should mention this because there's some other stuff that a lot of people are probably going to ask questions about. Like, well, where is this? Why is this not in here? They've talked about this. Performance improvements. The processing load during PvP matches will be reduced. So, you know, that's okay. Most people, I don't think, are really going to care too much about that, unless, you know, as long as it doesn't, you know, affect them playing in game. Event expansion. This is big. This is something people are going to be interested in right here. We're preparing a new battle event feature that will allow you to earn chrono crystals. We're planning on making this a regular event, so stay tuned. So we'll be getting something, some form of event that we'll be able to earn chrono crystals for. Hopefully it's a decent amount. You know, not like we can get like 100 chrono crystals or something a week. It's better than nothing, don't get me wrong. 100 is better than not getting the 100 a week, but, you know, something that's more, you know, useful to actually summoning, especially with the new, what is it? Pity system, that's the word I'm looking for. The new pity system they've added, where it takes, what is the number? I think it's 40,000 CC off the top of my head. Maybe, I think it's around that, if I remember correctly. So having more chrono crystals would be nice. Of course, you still are going to have to, you know, save and pick your banners, but getting more chrono crystals would be nice with all the LFs and stuff that they've been pumping out. So that I'm excited to see what this is, especially if it's a regular event we can just do all the time, similar to like Ultra Space Time Rush, where you can do it all the time. And then this is something I know a lot of people care about. We've had the equipment hackers that have been just, you know, they go into PvP and you can't even like deal damage to them just because they have some glitched equip that gives them like a bajillion health, and they one-shot all your characters. Although he's gone, I know at least one of them, the Broly guy, maybe some others have also gone into the raid with their hacked equips, and they just one-shot the boss. So in raid, that's amazing. I'd love to be paired up with them and not have to, you know, sit through the whole raid battle, because it's not like you're gonna lose the raid battle, you know. So it'd be nice to just get it over quick one shot, but in PvP it's a problem. And action will be taken against the use of unofficial equipment in PvP. The upcoming version will also include many improvements, and we are continuing to work towards preparing it for release. We hope you'll look forward to it. And then some other updates that they've talked about that will be coming, mainly the leader slot, which, you know, they'll have it so there will be a leader slot in Legends where you can put a character and they will get the buffs from the team. Even if, say, you put Kefla into a regen team, Kefla doesn't, you know, isn't a regen unit, wouldn't normally get buffs from them, but with this in the leader slot, they'll be able to get those buffs. And so the leader slot and the other changes mentioned in the newsletter volume 3 are still in the process of being developed and hope to be implemented by the end of 2021. So it's like the end of August now, which is the 8th month of the year. So it could take 4 more months if it's like they really put it at the very end, you know, like New Year's. So we'll have to, you know, see on that one. And then they talk about how they added the free step to the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution banner because it was requested by many players on the survey. So that's a win. That's a dub, guys. We did it. We got our free step back. Guess they actually read the survey and listen to it. So big dubs all around. Shout out to everyone who put they want that free step back. I'm glad we got it back. Still, other things I'd probably like to see, you know, maybe just kind of like the old normal 7-step format with then also the pity system. I don't know. They could improve the old 7-step format too to be more friendly, I guess, but I don't know, they're a business too, so you got to keep that in mind. But yep, those are changes. I just wanted to go over them because I feel like, you know, I don't know, some of these are important, and you also have some questions about stuff like when are we going to get the leader slot, because I know the leader slot thing's been a big deal. We're also getting a new event about CC, so I thought you guys should know about that for whenever they bring that up. And then also the whole equip debacle scenario is going to be taken care of apparently, so we'll see what hacks come out after it. But that's going to do it for our little update video here today. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, subscribe. Go check out my Twitch as well. Go check out my Twitch. We've streamed Genshin, Legends, of course, and then I actually did some Overwatch with some friends. It was it was interesting since I'm very, very mediocre at Overwatch, although I have fun playing Marcy. But yeah, go check out my Twitch. There'll be other stuff too. So, you know, go check it out. I'd appreciate it. You'll have to follow. You can even subscribe now. If you want to subscribe to my Twitch, that would be huge as well. But go do that. Yep, you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe. Hit the bell if you want notifications for every time I post a video. But I hope you all are staying happy and healthy, having some great days, the best of days, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.